guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about supplements, what supplements I take, why I take them and when I take them. Just a disclaimer before I get started, I do think that we can get all the nutrients that our body needs from the food that we are eating, and that you do not necessarily have to supplement, especially not on a high-carb vegan whole food diet. But I just take a few things to support my body, and also I've been suffering from hypothyroidism, from acne, from like liver problems because of the pill. I talked about that in other videos, and I chose to take a few supplements to help my body heal itself and balance, especially to balance out my hormones and help heal my acne. So the first thing that I wanted to mention is blackstrap molasses, and I talked about this already so many times. Blackstrap molasses is high in calcium, magnesium and iron, and therefore it's really good for your skin, for your hair, for your nails. And since I take this, it's like almost 6 months I would say, and I think it really helps with my nails. I had super brittle nails before, and now they are growing much stronger and faster. And I take a tablespoon of blackstrap molasses every morning. Right when I get up, I have this with warm lemon water, because the vitamin C from the lemon helps to absorb the nutrients in the blackstrap molasses. And just a little tip, because I find that the taste is different from brand to brand, so if you don't like it, I would just like try different brands and see if you find a brand that you like. I actually think it's pretty tasty, but if you can't handle the taste at all, maybe try to put it in your smoothies or on your oatmeal, or like smoothie bowl, or you know, ice cream or something like that. But I really like the taste on its own, and I have it with my lemon water first thing in the morning. Another thing that I take daily is zinc, and I just started recently, like a couple of weeks ago, with taking this. This has many benefits for your health. It's also supposed to help with your sleep, with depression, and like your heart health, your fertility, so many things. But I especially take it for the health of my skin, because as you probably know, I was suffering from acne really badly, and I think this definitely helps with like helping heal the acne scars that I still have. And yes, so zinc is also a recommendation. And of course, I'm gonna link all the products that I mentioned in this video down in the description box, so you can check them out right away. Then the next thing I wanted to talk about is maca. Maca is really high in B vitamins, in vitamin C and vitamin E. Maca is supposed to help balance out your hormones. It's also known for increasing your libido. It's also really good just for the female body in general. It helps with like premenstrual symptoms and like cramps and stuff like that. It's also supposed to help with anxiety and mood swings. It's also really good for energy levels in general, and also for a good healthy skin. And I take this almost daily in my smoothies, or even on my like oatmeal, or in my oatmeal, and I actually do like the taste. I think it tastes a bit like a biscuit cookie or something like that. I've been taking maca on and off for a year now, I think, and I would especially suggest maca if you have problems with getting your period back, problems with your skin, or menstruation, like pain or something like that. Maca is really good. Then another thing that I put into my smoothies is wheatgrass powder. I get this from the Koro Drogerie, which is a German company, but they also ship in other countries, so I would recommend to check out their website. They also have chlorella powder, spirulina powder and barley grass powder, and I really like the taste of wheatgrass powder. I especially like this in my green smoothies, and this has so many vitamins and minerals and trace minerals. This is just really healthy, and I like supplementing it, and I like the taste of it. It tastes like just really healthy, and I like the taste in my green smoothies. Then the next thing is this Superfoods powder. This contains so many things, I cannot really like list them all because it would take like forever, but it contains, for example, spirulina powder, chlorella powder, then also barley grass powder and wheatgrass powder, goji berry, maca powder, maki berry, acai powder, like so many things. And I just got this recently from this brand Raw Life. I really like the taste actually, and I thought I wouldn't, because contains so many things, but it tastes really like fresh and healthy, of course. This is just basically everything in one, and especially if you like green smoothies and stuff like that, you can add this to your smoothies and get so many good things from it. So yes, I think this is definitely something worth checking out. And this is really high in vitamin C and vitamin K, and it even contains vitamin B12. So yeah, worth checking out, I would say. Speaking of vitamin B12, I was having a vitamin B12 deficiency before I came to this lifestyle, and then I started injecting myself. I already said that in another video, but basically I bought the vitamin B12 online and then injected myself. I did an internship at a hospital once, so that is not a problem. I took it every day for a week, then I took it once a week for a month, and now I take it just like, yeah, now and then, maybe every 3-4 months or something, and my levels are up to the roof. And yes, so I do not really take vitamin B12 anymore because my levels are so high. I would definitely recommend to get your blood tested and check your vitamin B12 levels and also your vitamin D levels, because I personally am super deficient in vitamin D. I think that is really common, especially for the area where I live, because we do not have that much sunshine. I was supplementing vitamin D last summer with this brand, but then I got my blood checked and my levels actually decreased a bit. So I do not really believe in these pills, but if you want to try something out, this is one I recommend because this is vegan, and some brands for vitamin D are not vegan. That is kind of the only thing that I do not really have a solution for, but yeah, if you want to try it out, you can try out this brand. Then the next thing that I wanted to mention is this superfood powder mix from your Superfood. This is called Energy Bomb. They have different kinds on their website, just check it out. And this contains acai guarana, purple corn, banana, maca, and lucuma. And yeah, this is just also really nice to add into your smoothies, and I use this quite often as well. Then the next thing that I wanted to mention is acai powder. This is such a superfood. It is supposed to have so many benefits for your body. It's also supposed to help with weight loss. It's also supposed to have anti-aging effects on your body and to boost your energy and even to improve your mental function. So yes, this is just so known. I do not really like using the powder. I would love to use the berry itself, but that's not really possible. Some stores sell it frozen. So for example, the vegan supermarkets here in Germany, the Vegans, they sell it in their frozen section, but at the moment I just use the powder in my smoothie bowls, and it tastes really nice with berries and bananas, for example. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about are chia seeds. This is not a supplement, I would say, but really like a superfood, you know, and I eat chia seeds daily, I would say, for like, yeah, really long time. These are so healthy. They contain a lot of fiber and also omega-3 fatty acids. They are supposed to stabilize your blood sugar. I think they're really good to add into your smoothies, so your blood sugar is not rising super fast, but it's like actually a bit more stabilized and more balanced. And because of its blood sugar stabilizing effect, it's really good to fight insulin resistance, and therefore it's really good for diabetes patients. Actually, it's also really good for your teeth and for your bones. And as I said, I take this daily, and I put it either in my smoothies, on my smoothie bowls, or in my oatmeal. And also you can make this really cool chia pudding that you probably know with this. Just add a few tablespoons of this to a plant milk or to some water, and you get a pudding like consistency within like, yeah, a few hours. So chia seeds is also a high recommendation to get in as well. So guys, those were all my supplements and superfoods that I eat. I did not mention a few things such as like goji berries or dried mulberries, but those were kind of the main ones. I hope this video was helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you think it was, and I'll hopefully see you in one of my next videos. And I would love you to comment down below which superfoods or supplements you are taking, and if you have a solution for vitamin D, that would be really interesting for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye. Every Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I wanted to talk about fats. I get so many questions about how much fat you should eat